Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today and welcome to the home of FIFA Career Mode hints, tips and news. If you are new to my channel, I would be eternally grateful if you hit that subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back and thanks for your continued support. So if you are currently a little bit bored in the lockdown and are looking to start a new FIFA20 Career Mode, why not choose one of these three top teams? All three of them do have an official stadium and all three of them are in the second tier of their respective countries' divisions. And we're starting off in the English Championship with Middlesbrough, officially licensed Riverside Stadium and a budget of just under 13.5 million. And they play with a 5-3-2 default formation, meaning their wing-backs are very important. They've got a good balance of youth and experience with quite a few real faces in there as well. So into the squad hub to look at the real faces and the players with a high potential. And first up we have a real face in George Friend. Another real face is a veteran Johnny Howson. And up next is a high potential player with an overall of 70, a potential of 81, and that's Harold McCudie, who is on loan at Middlesbrough. Next up we've got Ryan Shotton, who has a real face. Dale Fry, high potential and a real face, potential of 82, 21 years of age. Daniel Ayala also has a real face. Another high potential centre back is Nathan Wood, 17 years of age, potential of 82. Next up is another real face in Paddy McNair, 24 years of age. Adam Clayton, another real face, 30 years of age, 70 overall. The next real face is on loan from Sheffield United, and that is Ravel Morrison. And he's joined on loan at Middlesbrough by Patrick Roberts, who also has a real face and a potential of 81. And the final player for Middlesbrough who has a high potential is Lucas Nemecha, 20 years of age, 81 potential. And the final real face in the Middlesbrough squad is a striker, Ashley Fletcher. So back in 1997, Middlesbrough were responsible for breaking my footballing heart as they beat my local team, Chesterfield, in the FA Cup semi-final. And in that very good Middlesbrough squad, they had an Italian attacker called Fabrizio Ravanelli, and they also had a little Brazilian playmaker called Juninho. So why not try and recreate these in your youth academy in your Middlesbrough Career Mode? So now I'll share with you some semi-realistic transfer ideas for a Middlesbrough Career Mode. You've already got Lucas Nemecha, why not sign his younger brother Felix? He's got an 83 potential, available in the first transfer window for around 750k. And the next transfer target is one for the long term, as he's not available to pick up in the first window, and that's Ricky J. Jones of Peterborough, who can play striker, central attacking midfield and left wing. He's only 16 years of age in career mode, electric pace, 59 overall, 84 potential. But if you want to bring a striker in straight away, why not go for Norwich City's Adam Idar, who has a real face. He's 18 years of age with a 65 overall, potential of 84. He's 6'3" tall, and you can pick him up in the first window for around 1 million. And keeping with the real face theme, next transfer target is Tottenham Hotspur central defensive midfielder Oliver Skipp, who has 2-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, medium attacking and high defensive work rates, 67 overall, potential of 84, and available in the first transfer window for around 1.5 million. The next transfer target is probably my favourite box-to-box midfielder in FIFA20 Career Mode. He can play any of the 3 central midfield roles, and that's Lewis Ferguson from Aberdeen. With 3-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, he's got high attacking and high defensive work rates, 69 overall, potential of 84, and you can pick him up straight away for around 2.5 million. The next transfer target is again one more for the long term because he's not available in the first transfer window, and that's Troy Parrott from Spurs with a real face, striker, 17 years of age with 3-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, 64 overall, potential of 85. And finally, if you want a backup goalkeeper that you can train to become an absolute beast in a few seasons, you can't get much better than Martin van der Voort from Genk in Belgium. He's 17 years of age, he's 6'2" tall, 66 overall, potential of 85, and you can sign him in the first window for around 1.4 million. But if you don't fancy the English Championship, why not go over to the German second division with Hannover 96. Again, they've got a real official licensed stadium and a budget of 15.3 million. Now their default formation is 3-4-1-2 with a central attacking midfielder and 2 strikers, and again the wing backs are very important in this formation. So into the squad hub to look at the players who've got high potential or a real face, and first up with a real face is the goalkeeper Ron Robert Zieler. And up next is a player that has got high potential and also has a real face, and that is a centre-back Valdemar Anton, who can also play central defensive midfield, 22 years of age, 74 overall, potential of 81. The next real face is Julian Korb, who can play right back, right wing back and right midfield. Up next is Sebastian Young with another real face, who again can play anywhere down the right hand side. A player to build your team around is Linton Miner, who can play on either wing, 71 overall, 84 potential and also has a real face. Another quality player with a real face is Florin Muslija, who has potential downgraded to a 79. Philip Hawks also has a real face, 22 years of age. Career Mode royalty in Mark Stendera is also at Hannover 96. John Guidetti, he has a real face, striker from Sweden with a 75 overall. The final real face at Hannover is Hendrik Weidant from Germany, striker, 23 years of age. Now regarding the Youth Academy options for a Hannover 96 Career Mode, because Germany do produce some excellent players, I decided to send my first scout out looking for some physically strong Youth Academy players in Germany. And secondly, because you get so many good Swiss players in the Bundesliga, the second scout will be sent out to Switzerland. And that leads on nicely to my first transfer target for a Hannover 96 Career Mode, and that is Simon Sohn from FC Zurich, who can play central defensive midfield, central midfield or centre back. He's 18 years of age from Switzerland with a 62 overall, a potential of 82 and available in the first window for around 650k. Now the second transfer target is a long-term one, but he's not available to pick up in the first transfer window, and that's Leon de Jacu from Bayern Munich 2, who can play right midfield, striker or left midfield. He's got 3-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, 65 overall, potential of 82, but like I said, not available until season number 2. And also from Bayern Munich 2, a career mode favourite for the last few editions of FIFA, and that's goalkeeper Christian Fruxel. He's 19 years of age, 6'4" tall, 2-star weak foot, 66 overall, potential of 83 and available straight away for around 1.4 million. And as well as the good Swiss players they get in the Bundesliga, they've also got some quality Croatians. So why not add to that by bringing in Antonio Marin from Dinamo Zagreb. He can play on either wing, he's 18 years of age with 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, 67 overall, potential of 84, available to sign straight away for around 1.7 million. Now this next transfer target is again a long-term one, but he's not available to pick up in the first transfer window unless you find him with a release clause, and that's Armel Bella-Kotchap from Bochum. He's 17 years of age, centre-back, 2-star skills, 5-star weak foot, 63 overall, potential of 85. Now up next is one of my personal favourite players to bring in the first season of any career mode, and that is Joshua Wagnerman of Hamburg. He can play as either fullback or as left midfield. He's 18 years of age with 2-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, 66 overall, potential of 85, available straight away for around 1.2 million. Now up next is a young striker from Germany who he can really train up to be an absolute beast, and that's Karim Adeyemi from Salzburg. He's got electric pace, he can play as striker or on either wing, 17 years of age with 4-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, 67 overall, potential of 85, available for around 1.5 million. And the final transfer target is a Ukrainian right midfielder or left midfielder, and that's Georgi Tishyashvili from Dynamo Kiev. He's got 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, 68 overall, potential of 85, available straight away for around 2 million. But why not also bring in a member of career mode royalty by waiting until January of season number 1 and signing Viktor Kovalenko from Shakhtar Donetsk on a pre-contract agreement. But if the English and German second tiers do not appeal, why not go over to Spain and start a career mode with Malaga? Again, they've got an officially licensed stadium and their budget is 8.8 million. And Malaga's default formation is a 4-4-2 flat. They've got a good mix of younger players and also quite a bit of experience in their squad as well. So now let's go into the squad hub to identify their players with a real face and those with a high potential. And first up we have a real face in Juan Carr, who can play anywhere down the left hand side, 72 overall. The next real face is Luis Hernandez, centre-back, 30 years of age, 75 overall. The next real face is Diego Gonzalez, who can play centre back or left back, 72 overall, 24 years of age. Miguel Sifu also has a real face, he can play right back or right wing back, 69 overall. Ismail Casas, who can play right back, 18 years of age, potential of 81. Teta Morente, 71 overall, potential of 80, 22 years of age. Ramon, who is a central midfielder or central attacking midfielder, 18 years of age, 66 overall, potential of 80. Adrian Gonzalez, who can play a multitude of the central midfield positions, 31 years of age, 74 overall with a real face. And the final real face is for Juan Pablo Ano from Venezuela, who can play right midfield, central attacking midfield with a 73 overall. And just like we did with Middlesbrough in the Youth Academy, why not try to recreate some of Malaga's most famous players in recent years? And first up, the most obvious one now at Real Madrid is Isco, the Spanish playmaker. And a few years before that, they also had the legendary Dutch striker Ruud van Nistelrooy, so why not try to recreate those two in your Youth Academy? And another former famous Malaga player to keep your eye on is Santi Cazorla, as in season number 2 he could either be retiring or his contract will be expiring, so you can either bring him in or look for his regen. So finally, for Malaga Career Mode, let's have a look at some transfer suggestions. And first up is Emilio Cardoso, who has a real face from Racing Club in Argentina. He's a central midfielder or central attacking midfielder, 18 years of age, 61 overall, potential of 81, available straight away for around 450k. One thing I did notice from the Malaga squad is their lack of a pacey striker, so why not bring in Jesus Ferreira from FC Dallas? He's got 69 overall, potential of 82, electric pace, and available to pick up in the first transfer window for around 2.5 million. Next up is another Argentine player with a real face, and this time it's Alan Velasco from Independiente. He can play left midfield, right midfield or striker. He's 16 years of age at the start of career mode, 64 overall, potential of 84, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and available to pick up in the first window for around 1 million. And in keeping with the South American theme, next up is Johan Carbonero from Once Caldas in Colombia. He can play left midfield or right midfield. He's 19 years of age with 3-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, electric pace, 67 overall, potential of 85, available to pick up in the first transfer window for around 1.5 million. Now up next is another one of my personal favourite first transfer window budget buys, and that is Mateus Palacios from San Lorenzo in Argentina. He can play central attacking midfield. He's 17 years of age with 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 63 overall, potential of 85, available in the first transfer window for around 750k. And the final transfer suggestion for a Malaga career mode, it tends to have a release clause nearly every career mode that I start, and that's Steven Plaza from Valladolid. He can play striker or left winger. He's 20 years of age, 6'2" tall, but also very, very fast. 69 overall, potential of 83. Not available to sign unless he has a release clause, which is usually around 6 million. So if you were thinking of starting a new FIFA 20 career mode during lockdown, but you was unsure of which team to use, you're welcome. So all that remains to say is thank you so much for watching. Please remember to tune into my channel next time for more FIFA 20 career mode content. But for today, it's FCG out.